What's up, you guys? There's a message coming through. We've got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing the song Beat It by Michael Jackson. Let's look up the lyrics really quick. They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't want to see your face. You better disappear. The fire's in their eyes and their words are really clear. So beat it, just beat it. You better run. You better do what you can. Don't want to see no blood. Don't be a macho man. You want to be tough. Better do what you can. So beat it. But you want to be bad. Just beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Show them how funky and strong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. Beat it, beat it. So it's like, don't let something get there. Or something like that. I don't know. Like, it's like, I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to, like, somebody is fighting for what's right, but somebody is also recognizing that that it does matter. Well, oh wow, okay, you're really gonna take me there, huh, Spirit? All right, you guys. Let's get ready for a ride. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. I mean, technically it doesn't matter who's wrong or right, but there is wrong or right. There is a right and there is a wrong. Somebody, I was kind of breezing through the comments too. I haven't had time to like read through all of them, but somebody had mentioned also that karmics come into our lives to teach us lessons, and that can be true sometimes, but that's not always the case. There are empty vessels that are people who are not self-disciplined, self-accountable, and they are, and who by doing that consent to, how do you say this? Consent to, we'll say like a false light narrative that is not the truth. I don't know how to explain it, but also you guys remember sometimes these like karmics, like we come in here and we're the karma police, okay? So sometimes we put ourselves, we reincarnate to take notes, to keep receipts on these karmics, and to also teach them, okay? Figure out how, you know, I'm telling you guys, it kind of sucks. I don't like to admit it myself, but like, you know, we're taking notes, for some of these people to help people work better together. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get out of that and let's just focus on the cards here. Spirit, what's the message? All right. The Lovers still at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse position. Maybe somebody's having a hard time focusing. What's the message, please? Ancestors of the highest way light. Okay, yeah, so somebody is like living kind of like a double life. It's like everything is fine. It's like the Ten of Swords. Somebody is being betrayed, but it's like you are like really staying strong through this entire situation. Incredible. Good job. What is the message, please, Spirit? Something has ended. Okay, so you know that this is ended, all right? Whatever this is, you know that this is ended. What's the message, please, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. And the reason I want to talk about, or I wanted to mention, like, karmics are not generally... The thing is that I feel like there are a lot of people who can almost, like... There is right and there is wrong. There is, okay? We have duality. There is, you know what I mean? You guys know what I'm saying, okay? Like, there are things that are not right, okay? There are things that are not okay, all right? So don't get into the idea of, you know, like romanticizing or do some sort of weird Stockholm syndrome I'm literally hearing where it's like, I mean, because it's hard sometimes to disconnect from these humans, what am I hearing? I'm feeling, like, yeah, I'm feeling somebody's, like, inner child, like, standing up for them, like, hey, wait, no, like, somebody, like, there's an adult child, and then there's an inner child who's like, no, yeah, you're an adult now, and you can run away from this, and you don't have to deal with it, and you don't have to look into your shadow, and you don't have to, you know, you can, you know, you don't have to admit that this person did these things that were really, really bad, and you, I don't know, you guys, but, and then it's like, but the child is also saying, but what about me? I'm still here. I am a consciousness that is constantly going to live, that needs to be healed. I am still here. When are you going to stand up for me? So I feel like this is really important. Like, somebody is standing up for their inner child, and it's very important. And maybe that's what it is. It's like, even though this, I don't know how to say this. I don't like saying it, but only take what resonates. Even if this life, so to speak, was uncomfortable, it's like something about this life, you know, is saving your soul. That's what I'm hearing, okay? With the world, and everything is fine with the 10 of, okay? But let's pull some more cards. Because I don't want to, this is not quite, I don't want to end it like this, or I don't want to, somebody needs to, okay, this keeps coming up a little bit. If you, okay, somebody might need to take an Epsom salt bath to help calm the nervous system. Somebody might also need to drink more water. Somebody also needs to make sure that they're, okay, so somebody might, like, drink to, like, relax the body, to, like, help them, like, to, you know, like, just feel more comfortable with addressing these, with doing your shadow work. Somebody, it might calm somebody into being able and comfortable to look back at your past and recall past memories and things like that, okay? But Spirit's asking you to not do that. Switch that, if this is your message, switch it out with some tea. Spirit is saying something about also that some karmic energy knew that, and or knows this, perhaps, that you do like to have a drink or something like that to be able to slow down. I'm actually hearing like somebody needs to actually like slow down, okay? So, yeah, because alcohol is a depressant. Okay, so that makes sense. But just drink some chamomile tea, okay? But because it's very easy for, like, karmic energy to almost, I'm hearing, have, like, one too many glasses of wine. Okay, so, but I do feel like somebody, I don't want to manifest that into anybody's life again, okay? But you guys know what I'm saying, okay? So just be careful, like, drinking and stuff like that. Like, don't drink, okay? Yeah, 5 of Cups here, Ace of Swords. That is the truth. With these 3 cups here just spilled out there. You know what I mean? Like, so just make sure you're very careful with, like, what you're consuming when you're doing shadow work. There are different ways that you can calm the nervous system. Like, I think I've mentioned skull cap before. That's really good. What else? What else do I use? Passion flower is really good. What else? Lavender. You can burn lavender as well. Roses. Skull cap is like really where it's at. What else? Wormwood is pretty good too. They put that in like witch's flying ointment, if you guys are familiar with that, right? It's basically just like an ointment that they call it flying ointment because it was an ointment that you know, healers, right, back in the day used to use, and they would put it on their arms. It was, you know, a balm that was mixed in with different herbs and things like that, and it would help them astral travel, all right? But really, it was just a bunch of herbs that just kind of help sedate and calm the nervous system, all right? So, but you can, you know, burn all of those on a charcoal disc, or even get, like, ointments, tinctures and things like that, you know, just, like, go on Amazon. Hierophant. That's God, okay? That's God. And that's God, like landed on the Two of Cups, too. It's kind of like God is like, okay, enough is enough here. There have been way too many spiritual attacks on this Divine One. Whoever this Divine One is, they're just trying to heal from their past bullshit trauma, okay? And the Divine is like, hold my beer. All right, I got this. Okay, you just sit tight. I got this. Okay, I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Somebody might feel burnt out. They don't really know what to do with the Four of Swords here. The Seven of Swords here in the reverse position indicates to me that there's going to be a turn of events, something for the better. There's turning over a new leaf. I feel like, okay, we've got the Page of Swords here. I feel like, and it landed right there in the Hierophant. So I feel like you've got your ancestors, you've got God watching over you. You've got the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like that, it could be Queen or King. You could be male or female. It's something about your finances are going to turn around. The Queen of Pentacles is very abundant, all right? So I feel like you're going to have some money coming in. That represents somebody's finances. The Strength card, it's like somebody just needs to kind of, I'm hearing like muster through it or just like keep going. You have the upper hand with the Seven of Wands here, and like you just got to keep going. And that's why I think, because this deck, the Modern Witches or what is it, the Modern Witches Tarot, I think is what it's called, this actually has two Ten of Swords, okay, in it, and one says Ten of Swords. Here, let me find it actually. Yeah, okay, so we've got the Ten of Swords and we've got the Everything is Fine card. So I feel like because we've got the Everything is Fine one, that one came out, it's kind of like you're going, like you kind of know that everything is going to be okay. 1, 2, 2, 3 right there on the clock. It's just kind of like pushing through, right? Somebody really needs to remember to drink more water. What is this with the Emperor in the reverse position? It's like this is not, like you've already mastered this lesson. Right? I think that there's like some karmic energy too that thinks that somebody has not mastered a lesson, and it's kind of like some spirits also saying like this person, whoever you are, you just kind of need to like also just like sit back and like wait, because like it's like I don't know, something about like they're gonna learn. That's what I just heard. So I don't know. What is that you're gonna learn? Like, what do you do when... Okay, so they're projecting, like, this is... Just take what resonates, but they're projecting their... They haven't been through as many life cycles as you, so they are projecting their lack of like their smaller consciousness, we'll say, onto you, right? They have not experienced as many lessons as you, as many lifetimes as you, so there might actually be some frustration with regards to that. Like maybe somebody's actually feeling angry because of that, like you don't understand. Yes, as the King of Wands in the reverse position just popped out, somebody feels angry because of that. So you might not realize where this anger is coming from, because maybe you just like realize that this has been going on for lifetimes and lifetimes, and you're just like coming into this knowledge of yourself, and like you didn't know where to or how or what. Yeah, you didn't know where this anger was coming from, but really I think it's coming from like your higher self. It's like it's coming from your higher self. So because you're just like, really, these guys again. But the message is that that anger, it has to be released. You don't necessarily need to know where it's coming from, I guess, is what I'm hearing. Or you can, if you want to do some regressive work. I guess, were we talking about that earlier? So maybe somebody is doing some regressive work. Maybe that is part of their past. So maybe that is something that they need to do. But if that's not something that, well, Spirit says that's something that somebody needs to do. Okay, but if this is for anybody else, what I want to say is, no, that's it. That's the message. Okay. All right. Somebody's on like the fast track to healing. Whoever you are, you're like on the fast track to healing. It's like Spirit wants to get you like good and ready to go, like real quick. It's like you're gonna have a really incredible comeback. Okay? This has taught you to be able to like really like master both worlds. Or this is teaching you how to be able to master both worlds. And remember that sometimes what I'm hearing is sometimes when we sit still, we don't know. But remember all of the times when you sat still and you didn't know? And then when things were revealed, what you needed to know? I'm hearing, remember how much easier it was when that, like that. How do I say this? I don't know how else to say it. That's how it's coming out, and that's just what it is. Okay. I hope that makes sense. We got the Fool card here, a new beginning. Okay, a fresh new start. But yeah, somebody is. I feel like there's some sort of a transformation that's happening here. Okay, we got the Death card. We've got the Strength card and the Hermit. It's like, but somebody is. Somebody is either making the decision or has made the decision or needs to make the decision. Only take what resonates, you guys. But somebody is somebody has the strength to go deep within in order to create this very profound transformation. And it's like all of your angels and your guides are around you and with you. I don't understand. This is okay. The Hermit is a card of transformation and of focusing on oneself, right? She's closing the computer and she's going to go within. The Strength card is exactly what it is. It's grace and it's strength. It's even grace for oneself, too. Having grace for oneself, and maybe that's you as well, okay? So, you have grace for oneself. You don't want to create any conflict for yourself. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of like that's okay. So maybe somebody's removing themselves from a situation because it's like, okay, look, I'm just gonna let God deal with this. People just need to stay in their own lane. That's really what it is. It's like this person needs to focus on their life. That person needs to focus on that life. Their person, you know what I mean? Like everybody just needs to focus on their own life, and everybody will meet when they're supposed to, how they're supposed to. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it's supposed to work. You can't pull all these fucking energetic strings. Like, that's what, all of this is what it is. That's what it feels like. That's what it looks like. It looks like there are just, like, a bunch of karmics with the Seven of Wands. It's like, all these karmics right here are, like, trying to, like, pull on somebody's energetic field or trying to, like, break down somebody's energetic field so that they can pull on the energy. And it's like, so somebody just took their power back. Somebody just took all of their energy back. And it hurts. But it's going to be okay. That's the reading. I hope that helped, you guys. I'm sending you so much love. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll be back again very soon. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.